This segment brought to you by Hevishot. I didn't come this far to miss. We're back in Indiana. This time we're hunting turkey with Ron Petty of Hevishot.
They flew down. The birds we were actually watching that we put to bed ended up being 6 hens and 3 jakes. This is kind of day one. It's kind of a day where we're kind of learning what the birds do. We think we know which way they come back in from. I think they probably make just a great big circle here, so we're kind of sneaking around the edge where we can't get busted, theoretically.
As Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Hevishot, a few days hunting in Indiana could be considered research and development. If he can find a bird to shoot.
World's greatest calling, and they didn't even answer me.
The birds are here, and on day 2, they are everywhere.
One time we had 7 gobblers out in the field. When you got 7 adult gobblers in the field with you at one time, different groups of hens, we had 4 jakes running, 1 gobbler all over the field. It's pretty interesting hunting. And like I say, it's raining. They really weren't interested in anything. There was a lot of gobblers late in the season. I think a lot of the hens are on the nest already.
The camera makes this bird appear closer than he is, but he's still just too far away. Even though Hevishot will outperform lead on distance, that's not the only benefit.
We're not interested in guys that are going out and shooting long range on turkeys. What we want to do is when a guy pulls a trigger with turkey on a turkey with Hevishot, we want a cleanly harvested bird. So we know that we can cleanly do that out to 50, 55 yards.
You were telling me today.
I'm gonna work on your calling though. Try to get them in a little.
On day 3, Charlie joins Ron in the blind.
The morning started off pretty great. We had a couple of gobblers just pitched down right down in front of us, probably 100, 150 yards away. And they strutted around there. And this one gobbler, he came around, he worked his way. He started right down the fence row, right down the woodside. We were set up, we moved the cameras around, we get set up to shoot him. He decides to take a hike through the woods, turns around, he goes out the other way. He went out the other side. We had ghost gobblers. We had gobblers all of a sudden, boom, right over there against the wood line, there'd be a full fan. Where'd he come from? I mean, it was just a day of teasing all day long. Every time a couple gobblers work up this way, we had a hen come out on one. Just the hen says, "Hey, sweetheart, I'm right here. Come see me."
If they can get a bird to cooperate, we will see what Heavy 13 will do. However, Ron admits that having Heavy 13 in your gun is only part of the equation. He recommends a more open choke tube for better results downrange. And at Hevishot, they are eliminating all the guesswork.
And what we're doing there, Charlie, is we're taking the different models of the popular gun, probably the top 10 guns, and developing a choke tube dimension strictly for each of the applications. So a turkey in a Remington 870, for example, would be different choke tube than, say, in a Benelli, my Benelli. You've been saying, "Here he comes," all boy long.
I know it. He is getting closer.
These two, they made the final touch. Charlie Sweet talked to them on a little chalk on his slate call there, and they eased right up. Tell me when you're ready.
There you go.
Ha-ha, thank you, sir.
You did good, buddy.
Indiana
bird.
Indiana bird of the Eastern.
We hope you enjoyed watching this as much as Ron and I did doing it. I'll guarantee you, if you're thinking about going turkey hunting or duck hunting, then consider Hevishot. You'll harvest a lot more game. We look forward to seeing you right here next on Hunting University.
Closed captioning brought to you by Gammo.